What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeramie with Jeramie Lou Photography. We are not talking about photography at all today, but we're gonna have a sad video on why I'm returning my Powerbeats Pro Wireless. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If this video helps you in any way, give it a thumbs up and then click that bell for notifications, guys. Last week, 2 weeks ago, I finally got my Powerbeats Pro. They've been out for like 6 months or so, but I wanted a certain color. I wanted these really cool moss green that you guys see right here. And I love these ones. The color was amazing on it. It made me feel really good. So I waited for the green to come out and I waited an extra 6 months, ordered it through Best Buy. They lost my order in the mail and went to the store. Luckily, I was able to get one, got it home, did an unboxing, very excited for it, watched a ton of unboxing videos, and then I got it, started using it, and I ran into some issues. So these are 5 reasons why I'm returning this today and going back to AirPods. I'm super bummed. So I had the first generation AirPods. I ended up giving those to my daughter. I'm gonna go return these and grab new AirPods today, the version 2. They just announced version 3 is coming out, so I'll be getting that maybe next year sometime. And I actually debated on this all morning. I spent the whole morning thinking about it, which may not seem like a lot, but I'm very impulsive. And I'm gonna give you guys 5 reasons why I'm returning it. And the reasons I'm returning it, I did Google, I did YouTube, and I found out other people having the same issue, so I wasn't going crazy. Because my first thought was, I got a bad batch. Why don't we just return these and then let's get a new one, see if it fixes it. So, number 1, the first reason, and I've had this from the beginning and I thought I would fix itself, is they're hard for me to put on. I'm saying for me because I think I'm an idiot, I don't know. And what I liked about the AirPods was I can just kind of put them on and they were done. But these ones, I'm gonna put them on for you right now. And how they work is this part goes over your ear, into your ear, and then this part goes into your ear. But the way they work is you can't really just put it into your ear and over. So I have to like lift my ear up, get this behind first, and then I'm not joking when I'm like, this is how I put it in. So I tilt my ear and then I feel like it's in there and then I push it in and kind of push it up a little. And the way I wear it, I kind of have it pushed up. I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to wear it. It feels most secure this way. So this is how I wear it. And it's not the sexiest thing to put in, or I like it when it's in. I actually think it looks really good. I feel like it looks good. I don't like when I have to put it in front of people. And when I'm at the gym, I'll actually sit in the car and try to get it on first before I come in. And it takes me, let's say 15 seconds each ear, which doesn't sound like a lot of craziness, but when you're used to just popping them in, popping them out, or when somebody comes over and you're like, hey man, how's it going? And then you're like, okay, now I got to put them in. Let's see if I can do this faster. Yeah, that was like 5 seconds. And get it in. And there's a technique to it. Once they're in, they're secure though, but that's a small reason why I'm returning it. And it's just a reason. So that's number 1. The second one is the sound. So guys, I will admit, these actually do sound a little bit better than AirPods. Meaning that I can work out, I can pop these in, and what I notice the most is that the bass is hitting. So whenever you listen to music with bass, watching a show with bass, you'll hear that pump. So we like the bass. One of the reasons I got this though was a promise that the ambient noise on the outside was not going to be as noticeable. I noticed just as much ambient noise with these things as with the AirPods. And I'm saying AirPods a lot because that's my only basis. It's between these and the AirPods. Now, they do come with different tips for you to put in your ear. These are the most comfortable tips that I have. I can go bigger, but they start to hurt the inside of my ear and it gets swollen, it gets swelled up, and it's not comfortable. So why am I doing that? So these are the biggest that I can go without my ear being uncomfortable. With that being said, it's a pretty tight fit in there, but I can still hear everything that's happening around me. So when I'm on the elliptical or working out the gym or running around or lifting or whatever, I can still hear the gym's music. And it's not crazy, but I'm noticing the same amount with more bass. I'm like, at least I feel the bass on this, but I'm still hearing it. So that audio quality isn't enough for me to say that the audio is better, even though technically it's a little bit better. I do like that I can pump up and down the volume with this rather than pull my phone out. So I was able to go boom, boom. So I'm going to be missing that. The other thing with the sound is, go back before this, Jeramie, back before this. I think that's it with the sound. The biggest issue I had today, this is number 3, is Bluetooth drop. Now, the first couple days, no Bluetooth drop at all. I can switch from my iMac to my MacBook to my iPad to my iPhone. No drop at all with these. But as of the last 4 days, first it dropped the left ear one day during the gym, 20 minutes in. Then it dropped the right ear. And then I couldn't get them to pair at all one morning. And then I had to reset everything. So every time I'm doing this, I have to reset. I have to forget the device, delete it from my phone, reset it. Not a big deal. I mean, you know, we're living in a 2019 world. This morning, though, I was on the elliptical, and this is where I kind of just got pissed off. I was on the elliptical, I was 20 minutes in, and once you're on the elliptical, I didn't have my case with me. My case was sitting over in my little locker, and I lost the right ear. I lost the right ear, and I could hear music and yelling from a class over here, and I could not stop. So I had to listen with one ear, And, you know, not a huge deal, but when you're putting 2 ears on this and you want to try to drown out the volume, this is why you're buying these. And it dropped. And so when I left, I had to unplug completely and reset it, and they're both working now. But it was during a workout, and I don't want to have to worry about that. I want to pop them in, work out, not have to think about resetting the ear. Otherwise, I'm just going to put a cord into my phone, knowing that it'll never drop. And that was the big reason I'm switching today. The number 4 reason that I'm returning these, the case, guys. So this case is awesome. It charges very well. It holds very well in its charge. It fits cool. So you open it. You have to figure out which way to go. So basically the little charging cables are right here. Matches this. Pop it in. Cool. Once it's in there, it's awesome. It feels good. But guys, this case is massive, right? So when I put it in my pocket, it's going to be huge. It's going to be massive. And it looks like I have a giant side boner. As a guy, we tried, as we were kids, to try to hide this little side boner. And it's too big, which gives me the reason that I cannot actually carry these randomly every single day. I want to be able to throw these in my pocket, use them when I want to use them, not use them. I don't want to have to carry a purse or a fanny pack. I'm wearing loose-fitting jeans today. They're pretty tight, but my pockets are so big, they're still pretty loose. I can't wear these with slacks, dress pants. I can't hide them anywhere. And that just kind of defeats the purpose for me for making them travelable. If you had your wife with a purse, yeah, she can throw them in there. If you were a girl and you had these, yeah, you can totally throw them in there, but they just make it too big. Imagine having your phone in here at the same time. It just feels a little bit big. I knew that purchasing these, I knew that I was going to have to forfeit that, so they would sit in my car. But it was just another reason where I'm like, I would, be walking around my kids, taking them to like a trampoline park or something, and then I noticed that I can't actually take these with me. And then they're in the car and I don't want to leave to go get them. So that was another thing. And then the last reason, guys, that I'm returning these, I cannot get these to consistently connect every time I turn them on. Meaning when I take these out and I walk into a Starbucks and I put these in my ear and then I go to my phone and I start playing music, boom. 50% of the time, I swear to God, it's the most awkward times, it is not connected. It does not automatically connect. When I first opened these and connected, they connected right away and it was amazing. But since then, every 2 or 3 times I go to turn them on, all of a sudden I can't hear it. I look down at my phone, it's blasting whatever I'm freaking playing. I get super embarrassed because I have it at the loudest sound ever. And it's not connected, so then I have to go into my Bluetooth, connect, and then it connects, and that's it. So not a huge deal, guys, on any of these, but it's just annoying. Like, that's what you wanted for my AirPods, connected every single time. On that end, the other thing I wanted to say about sound that I'm backtracking a little bit here is that when you're watching this, like Amazon Prime, Amazon Prime, Netflix, Hulu, when you're watching movies, it actually isn't loud at all. You can max volume it and still not get the loudest sound. But then when you go into play audio, Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, the volume is crazy high. I don't know how the volumes have changed or worked in that situation, but it's made it that when I'm watching movies, I have it at a set volume, and then I go to listen to music, all of a sudden my ears will go boom! It will like explode in my ears. And the same thing, if I'm listening to music, and I'll listen to like halfway with these, which is loud for me. and then I go to watch Amazon or a movie while I'm editing or something, I can't hear anything. I don't know what's going on with them. They did a software update on the phone and everything happened, but that was a huge deal for me. So that's it, my 5 reasons. I'm gonna go return these, get a new one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a good day. Comment below if you have any questions. I'll talk to you later. Bye.